Hey friends, how's it? So I haven't posted the past 2 normal days. That's okay. I've got some classwork to do, but that doesn't mean that I am going to stop my started tradition of pumpkins for the holidays. It's Zosh Hanukkah, the last day. So we're gonna make a nice little menorah and we're just gonna talk. Little menorah. So here's what we're starting with, just a nice little menorah, and then I will add the little flames, and it will be beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna have to start taking a few more days off so that I can focus on my classwork since I'm going into my last semester and I'm doing a winter semester before that. And it's an upper division gen ed class, which is a thing, so gotta make sure I at least get my credit for it. Also, something I noticed, I want to point this out. The pumpkins look better after you carve them, like when they've sat out for a few days. My Halloween Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving pumpkin looked so great when it was sitting over there. But then because I actually stabbed into it, I had to throw it over the edge, and that was fun. So I've been thinking I never really do resolutions. No. I typically just do it's just a year, we're going to see how it goes. However, for 2021, I actually have some resolutions. And so I figured I would share them with y'all, and that way I kind of have to stick to them. And they're pretty minor. Like, I want to make at least 100 YouTube videos. And if I were to be doing 3 a week, it would be more than that. But because I'm allowing myself time for mental days off and breaks, I want 100 videos uploaded, regardless of how stupid they may be. I want to teach my dog, Sadie, how to walk off leash. She's 5 years old and she doesn't know how to walk off leash. I want to work out more because I had been working out a lot. Oh, I want to listen to a lot more music. I want my Spotify Wrapped to look like I'm an insane person instead of just 6,000 minutes. I got 6,000 minutes this year, 6,000, and yet I was still in the top 0.5% of Elton John listeners. Imagine if quarantine hadn't hit, I would have blown that. I could have been topless. My top genre was pop, post-teen pop. I think it's Big Time Rush. I haven't made latkes yet. I really, really wanted to make latkes, but I just haven't been feeling good, and greasy food is not good when you're not feeling good. Don't worry, I don't think I have the Backstreet Boy virus, as the Game Grumps would say. Oh, also next year I'm doing my capstone, my final presentation for film school. That is pretty cool. We're going to be filming it. We've already cast everything. We've got everything done. Really, really dope. It's going to be awesome. It's a parody baking show, but this year all the bakers on the baking shows are basically my characters. So it's you took away my parodiness, and now I have to make it weirder and hope that my cast knows how to improv and be fun. I want to be able to get a film career. I want a job in the film industry. I'm going to be applying to stuff at least once a week, until I have achieved my goal. And I think that's very important because the film industry is so hard to get into and people are so negative about it. Even some teachers I've had are it's pretty impossible to get in. And I think that's not cool to say. You should be telling us how to get in. But we digress. We're going to work on it. I want to be a PA. I want to be a PA because I want to get in at the bottom, work my way up to where I belong. Hanukkah is over a week-long holiday, right? Right. And yet there's no time off for it. In the United States, at least. I don't know about the rest of the world. The United States does not have time off for Hanukkah. We get 2 weeks for Christmas and New Year's, and we get nothing for Hanukkah or Yom Kippur. And that's not very fair. We get time off for Easter, we get time off for Christmas. We don't get time off for holidays that aren't Christian. And we claim to be, separation of church and state, whatever, but how true is that if we're just, I don't know, being not friendly, not sharing. Oh, Oh, my final resolution. I want to complete the Italian thing on Duolingo. Right now I have the first section almost done and some of the second section, but I want to take it seriously. I've taken 3 semesters of Italian because I had to for college, but now I really want to take it seriously. I want to learn Italian. It's not that I want to go to Italy and be able to speak Italian. I feel like I'd fail, but I want to expand my abilities. I want to be a more well-rounded person. And on my news, I got an article in Italian for the first time this week. It was the coolest thing. I showed my mom. I was so happy. And then she showed me that she got an Italian word of the day in her news thing. It was biblioteca. Like, you could do better. And then the same day, I got a word of the day, and it was appiccicoso, which means sticky. This pumpkin, appiccicoso. I just find it really fun. I might make some latkes later. Maybe. That's looking good, right? Yeah, I think it looks very nice. I'm gonna add the flames, and a Star of David. And then I will be right back with y'all. All right. So I messed up a little bit right here, but I think it looks really cute. It's just so simplistic and so sweet, and just happy Hanukkah, friends. I'm glad to be back for now. Let's see what kind of weird creative things we'll do for the rest of the year and in the new year. Until then, see you later. What do I say at the end? Peace? No, I don't say that. What hand do I use? Okay. Here's a close-up shot.